Welcome back, everyone. So what's today? Tuesday? I know, it's the second day of the week, but we're always looking forward to the weekend.
We are optimists over here, and we are looking forward to the weekend. So this previous weekend, unfortunately, was chock the block.
Yes, lots of rain, right?
Plenty of outdoor activities with lots of rain. So unfortunately, that didn't pan out. But if you have any outdoor plans, any fall activities going on this weekend, we'll be looking so much better so far.
I like the little asterisk so far.
That way, when in case anything happens, I don't want to hear it. As the data is revealing, it looks like plenty of sunshine, which I feel like every weekend there's always something happening.
Always here in El Paso. I love it.
So it is getting to fall time, and even though it doesn't feel like it for today, we are still in fall. We are middle of October. The temperatures don't really reflect it. The conditions not so much either. As my dad always says, it is the humidity, not the heat, that is getting us, and we have plenty of humidity happening because we are still looking at the remnants of those two tropical storms still bringing down some showers in our area. Right now, though, we are clear for the most part. We don't have any showers lingering, any moisture. It looks like it's not quite hitting us yet, but for tonight we do have the chances of potentially looking at severe thunderstorms in both El Paso and primarily Doña Ana County. So just keep an eye out for that because they can develop quite quickly, just like they did last night. But right now we're looking at 84 degrees, very light winds moving at 7 miles per hour. Over in Las Cruces, partly cloudy skies, 78 degrees, and still looking at fairly light winds moving at 7 miles per hour. But those wind gusts across the region a little bit stronger, 60 miles per hour here in El Paso, 9 over in Las Cruces. Alamogordo is tracking 25 miles per hour, and Ruidoso and Cloudcroft in the 15 and 16 range. So we are going to see those outflow winds beginning to accumulate as we start to notice those storms moving through the region. But again, that is for later on tonight. Talking about tonight, we are dropping down for our lows to those mid 60s over in El Paso and Juarez, lower 60s for Las Cruces, for Alamogordo, Deming, TRC as well. Cloudcroft at a very cool 52 degrees, with Silver City at 54 degrees for your overnight lows. Now for tonight, I did say we do have some potentially severe thunderstorms on the board. We are looking at scattered showers as well later on in the evening, starting around 9 p.m. going all the way up until just before midnight. So we are going to keep an eye out for that as we continue to monitor that data. Very similar conditions for Las Cruces, showers and storms. Those thunderstorms can be on the stronger end, but they should be hitting around the same time if those do end up getting triggered. Now for tomorrow, we are warming up just a bit. 87 degrees should be that high in El Paso, Juarez as well. Las Cruces, Deming, TRC, Alamogordo, all in those lower 80s, with Silver City at a fairly cool 72 degrees. Now for our allergy forecast, we'll be at a 4 for our Wednesday and Thursday, fairly low. We jump up to a 6 for our Friday, so not too bad, but not quite as low as I know some of us would like. But for the rest of your board and what to plan for the evening, we should be clear all the way up until 10 p.m. That's when we start to notice those potential storms beginning to accumulate. And then as we move throughout the rest of the board, it looks like we clear out, just looking at some partly cloudy skies going into our very early morning hours of our Wednesday. Wednesday is really that last day that we should be focusing on for those storms beginning to form. We start to dry out for our Thursday and Friday as we go back down in temperatures. And then we were talking about the weekend. This weekend is looking pretty sunny, really great if you want to go to a pumpkin patch or any outdoor activity. Things should be good then. We're looking to be warmer for our Monday and then drop back down to average temperatures as we go through the rest of the forecast period. But don't go anywhere. We have more news coming up. You're watching KTSM 9 News Now.